Save myself. Save myself. Save myself. Holding my head again, making my way through crowded thoughts. Sometimes it's hard to get out of it. Broke my heart in the dark. I was just trying to feel something, falling asleep to the sound of it. Always used to let you clean up the messes. Down on my knees, thought I couldn't stand up on my own. Turns out sometimes you're stronger alone. Bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the lightning. 'Cause I'm looking for a hero, look inside the mirror. I found one. Oh, yeah, either hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off. When I fall down 11, I get up 12. Don't need nobody else. Yeah, I can save myself. Save myself.
Hi guys, good morning. Happy Thursday, May 29th. We're heading to work. I need that. We need to talk. So today we had Orange Theory, of course, with Bestie. You guys know that I see him Monday, Thursdays, and Fridays, but it was like bittersweet. And I already have attempted to talk about this on camera, and every time I do, every time I like deeply think about it, I automatically want to cry. And it's not like that I'm sad. I'm like, you guys will understand when I tell you, but basically Bestie opened his own gym. Tomorrow's his last day at Orange Theory, which is like bittersweet because it's also my last day of Orange Theory. Tino is a very big reason why I've stayed so long at Orange Theory. Orange Theory was good for what it was at a certain point in my life, and I was honestly still going just because we just have like a good time together. There are also relationships that I built in Orange Theory, like friendships. So when he told me about his gym opening, it was just like perfect timing. Just with, I was already in a transitioning period when it came to there. I was already like trying to decide where my fitness was going, what direction I wanted it to go in, what I wanted to do when it came to my fitness for my future. I love Orange Theory for what it was and what it had given me, which was confidence. I gained so many friendships in that studio. I found Bestie in that studio. It allowed me to just develop like this other side of me that I never had before. When I first joined Orange Theory, they were promoting a 5K. I didn't know anyone in the studio, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it by myself. I'm gonna sign up and go there and run a 5K. So that's exactly what I did. I signed up, I went, I parked my car all by herself. I got my bib and everything all by myself. And this is coming from a person that like I had to always have somebody near me. Like I could not be that person that would do something by herself. So this was such a big step for me. And I went and I ran the whole thing, and then I remember afterwards I saw an Orange Theory tent. I went up and I said hi and told them about me joining already, and then they did like a raffle at the time, and they were like raffling off people's names that like participated in the 5K, and they were giving away gift cards, and one of the raffles I had won, and I got a gift card, and I was like, wow, like I was so happy, and like I was just like, I was there by myself, but it was okay, like and now that I look back on it, I'm like, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of crying in the next 2 days. Okay. Big butts, big butts, big butts. We're not gonna cry. Now that I look back at that moment and how that all played out, I was like, wow, like the universe was really rewarding me. Like to be able to go do that by myself, to go there and win a raffle was literally the universe saying that like, I'm so proud of you. Like you did that, and here's a little reward for taking the steps in order for you to grow. Initially I went in there was because I wanted to lose weight and I wanted to be in better shape, you know, but then I slowly started to learn that it wasn't just based on that, like it was more than that. And the reason why I was going so often and so consistently was because it made my mental strength so strong. Like, I was able to go in there and just mentally grow and challenge myself and realize that all of these negative thoughts that I had in my head don't exist, that they don't deserve any space in my mind anymore. And then with that, I started to lose weight and just become stronger physically also. Like, that was just like a plus. For that, I will always love Orange Theory. I know that I can just do anything on my own now. With that being said, also, Orange Theory itself has changed a lot. Their templates have changed a lot, and as much as I love them for what it gave me, it no longer serves my purpose for where I see myself fitness-wise, where I see myself growing, becoming stronger. It doesn't give me what I need anymore, and that's okay. Like, it's okay that I can now move on to something else and just be stronger in a different area. So I feel like everything just happened the way that it was supposed to happen. Like, I already had that inkling in my mind that, you know, I was gonna have to do something else, and it just so happened that Bestie was opening his gym. It's just like crazy how like things just work out now that you like look back at it. But this part is gonna be a little difficult for me to talk about. One thing for my YouTube channel is that I always wanted to be transparent. I always wanted it to be a space for not only me, but my viewers, you guys, to be able to be open and not be judged and not just have a safe space. And that's why I feel like I need to talk to you guys about this, because I feel like people will go through transitional periods in their life so many times. And that's why I feel like I wanted to kind of like document this. Even though I'm freaking crying the whole time. I don't think the rate's so fuck you. The relationship that I have developed with Bestie, you know, has been amazing. Bestie has been one of those people that has been such a stable person in my life for the past 5+ years. And we have seen each other, if you think about it, 3 times every week for 5+ years, which is like crazy to think about now because I feel like it has gone by so fast. What I've learned from friendships, especially his friendship, Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. We are heading to Bestie's last class at Orange Theory. Also my last day at Orange Theory. And how am I feeling? A lot of people keep asking me if I'm okay. And I'm like, I'm okay, because I know that I'm gonna see him and it's just gonna be a different change of scenery. But it's still like gonna be such an adjustment, and I'm trying not so hard to think about it because I feel like I have so much emotion. It's so crazy though, because it's like he's not going anywhere, but all I want to do is cry. So I'll probably cry today. And you know what's also crazy is like, you know, it's like the only person that can get me emotional. I'm usually not like that type of emotional. I tend to keep my emotions to myself, and like I do cry here and there, but for like the most part, I just don't. And he just like riles something up in me. So Bestie, stop making me emotional, okay? I don't know. I'm super excited for him, super happy for him. I know that this is going to be such a good thing for the both of us, because since I am going with him, and then we're just going to have so much fun during this class. And I love him so much. And Bestie, if you're watching this, I'm so proud of you. Okay, I'm not going to cry. All right, I will see you guys either after, during, something. I don't know. Let's see.
Got burned, but I learned our scars make us who we are. Now I'm 10 feet tall over my demons, reminding no one's got me like myself. Yeah, I love me without any help. I'm the best thing to believe in. Oh, I'm bringing out the fight, yeah, bring on all the lightning. 'Cause I'm looking for a hero, look inside the mirror. I found one. Oh, carry the hurt when it gets too hard. Pick it up, dust it off. When I fall down 11, I get up 12. Don't need nobody else. Yeah,
morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. It actually is future me. I have my vlog pretty much set to go, but I realized when I was editing it that I wasn't really clear on some things, and I kind of just wanted to like finish up that whole combo. One, so emotional. I tend to get like that whenever I detach from something. Whenever you're in a routine of something for such a long period of time, for example, if it's a relationship, if it's a job, if it's a friendship, whatever it may be, when you kind of like change the flow of things and you put yourself in a whole new routine, there is an attachment that you go through. The way that I go through it, which I think a lot of people tend to go through it the same way and they just don't realize it. I think when it comes to crying and tears, it's very misunderstood that all tears are bad. I used to be that way. I used to think that every time I would cry, if I cried a lot, that I was depressed, and it's not always necessarily that way. Tears can be happy tears, tears can be sad tears, tears can be like attachment tears, and that is what I was experiencing, detaching myself from that everyday routine, and also just feeling so overwhelmed with like happiness and love for the friendship that I had with everyone there, and also with Tino. It was such an adjustment to like go through in that moment, but I wanted it to so badly document it because it is a real thing and people do go through it. Just wanted to like clarify that it is okay to feel those emotions. Everyday life, you really don't tend to step back and realize the relationships that you have in your life and how thankful a lot of the times that you are, because let's be real, there's so much going on in the world right now that sometimes reflection is looked over. There should be certain points in your life where you should start to reevaluate and reflect on what you have and take gratitude towards it. And I was doing that in that period of time when it came for Tino, just realizing that like we're besties for life, like we're gonna be in each other's life forever, and being just so thankful of what he had given me and how he had shown me that friendships are so pure, how friendships should be. Friendships should just be very easy and drama free, and you should be living in the moment with them. And when you see your friend, it should be like a release, you guys exchanging positive energy within each other. Leave that moment from hanging out with your friend, it should almost like put you on a high, and that is what I realized. And yeah, I wanted to document it and like let you guys know what was going on. But don't worry, like everything is good. I'm so happy. I think that this change is going to be so positive. Me and Bestie talk so much. Can't wait to start this new journey with him at his studio. It's going to be such a wonderful thing. I know there are other people that are going through transition. You guys got this. Hardest things bring out the most beautiful results. That being said, thanks so much for watching my video. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave a like and leave a comment below. Stay tuned because Shelby is coming to town. I'll see you guys in my next video.
I could crumble into pieces, but I got a million reasons why I won't. Cause this heavy is a season, and the sun is always right behind the storm.